Ashley, and along with my partner Johnny, we're renovating this 18th century chateau in southwest France. Join us as we hunt for treasures across Europe. For our antique shop and art gallery, taste the region's gastronomical delights.
Anchovy, peppers, and olive.
Create our own recipes from our land, and bring Chateau de Lomenie back to life. All under the watchful eye of our sausage dog Abernathy and our flock of 9 naughty sheep. It's all about art, antiques, food, and farm life in our French chateau. Come along and experience the art of French living.
So back in the wall garden today, we are dividing and conquering. Ashley will be on the mower, and that thing is surgically attached to that woman's hip, I'll tell you. And quite rightly so, because it needs to be. And what I'll be doing is going round at the base of each hedge and removing the nasty weeds and brambles. And this is what we're contending with. They grow like nobody's business, unfortunately mixed with some bramble. And as much as we try to keep on top of this garden, because we love it so much, with the volume of work in the other gardens and the mowing and the land, just the land alone, upkeep is incredible. So it's always great when we've got the day to come in here, and it's really nice and cool, very cloudy, because the last couple of weeks we've been working and doing a lot of tree work, and it has been like 35 degrees, been crazy. So as I speak, she's arrived with her chariot. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Full tank of fuel?
Full tank of fuel. Ready, Betty?
How's it going?
Sweating.
Yeah, it looks a lot better though.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
So it's basically 1 down, 3 to go.
Correct.
Yes.
Good job. Well, we're making progress here. I've done this section here so far. So I choose not to strim for a number of reasons. Obviously, if you strim, you can go thus far before you end up damaging the hedge. So I much prefer getting down on my hands and knees and just pulling it. Also, Boo Boo in the past has alerted me to little hedgehogs that live in the hedges. So a lot of hedgehogs in a lot of gardens unfortunately do lose their limbs, sadly. In fact, one of our friends rescues them. And that's what she says. A lot of them lose their poor little limbs because of strimmers. But also, when you strim, you know, you're only going thus far. But look at all this. Look at all these growing. And this is really satisfying. You can get right under.
So what are you doing? You're reaching all the way in and you're just pulling it out.
That's right. Just reaching all the way in. And if you watch the top, you see how long. Look at them disappearing from the top.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Can't do that with strimmer.
No.
That's the thing. If you do strim it, you've got to go and pick the waste up anyway.
That's great.
So, yeah. Any hedgehogs, Boo Boo?
You're going to alert Daddy.
Not yet, Daddy. Yeah. I mean, the hedges grow all the way back here. So, if the hedges grow there, the weeds grow there, strimmer we cannot use, my dear. But yeah, it looks much better. And that's even before we shape them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so basically I think I snipped these. These should just pop right out now.
Oh, the brambles.
There we go.
Oh, gosh. What is the purpose of a bramble? That's what I want to know.
Blackberries. It's insane, right? Maybe it's like a virus thing, you know, if you plant what you're trying to get rid of, the land becomes more resilient and resists it. Nah.
No, I don't think so. I think whenever they planted this garden, they probably thought, let's have some blackberries.
What's under there, boobs?
What'd you find? He's really good. He wags his tail and alerts us. Nope, nothing in there. Good dog. Good boy, Abernathy. Well, wherever Johnny is, you'll find little Abernathy attached at the hip.
I know.
He literally lays right next to you.
He does, doesn't he? I think he thinks I'm chilling. But he's always this side of me, so I've always got to scoot him along. I've got to train him to get behind me and follow me.
Yeah.
That way, he's clearing the path, that's what he's doing.
That's exactly what he's
I
doing.
know. But this is what it's like, isn't it? For the moment I wake up to my first coffee, wherever I go, he follows me. And I just love that. So this wheelbarrow here is just literally from that little strip.
Well, that's the first of, what, about 100?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, how many, let's work this out. So each run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. What's 4 16s?
A lot.
About 65. Oh, plus these. Yeah, so around about there's 70 sides of it, you know, collectively.
Yeah.
That's why it takes so long, isn't it?
I know. I know. You come out and you think, let's just do the hedges today, and you think you're going to do it in a day, and it takes a week. That's the problem. And then in the week that it takes, everything else overgrows. It is Groundhog Day.
Ah.
It is.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've sort of grown to enjoy it, but I definitely feel like...
Oh, you sound a bit depleted.
No, not at all. Not at all. But I do think it's important. I mean, we could spend 7 days a week, 12 hours a day.
That's right.
Just doing this. But you have to enjoy your life as well. So, you know.
Pinchos.
Yeah.
And that's true. I think that's why we love, you know, when we do go to Spain, it means so much to us.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, if we filmed everything we've done here every single day, we don't want to put that out there because who really wants to see me up a ladder, pruning, doing this?
Yeah.
But if people actually see the volume of work we actually do, not behind the scenes, it's life, right? Every single day.
It is. But it's also incredibly boring.
Yeah. I think that's why it's so lovely when we do have our little excursions, just to concentrate on filming that.
Yeah.
Peppered with a little bit of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, I actually enjoy this work.
So there you go. The history of why we vlog what we vlog.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah.
No, I know you do enjoy it. I enjoy it too. And it makes me happy to see little Abernathy enjoying it. So this is really his garden, isn't it?
It is. It's towel.
It makes me so happy to see him. Aw. He literally spends all day, he will spend all day just sniffing around. It makes him young. Oh, Abernathy. What are you doing, little one? Come on, let's go find some hedgehogs. Well, we've been at it for about an hour, and already you could see a huge difference between this look how nice this looks. Of course, they're not trimmed yet. Compared to this mess. And this. So this is sort of what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now.
Do you know the funniest thing? When you, as soon as you start filming, Boo was laying over here. As soon as the camera comes out, he comes and joins me. It's like he knows continuity. He's like, oh, I sit next to my daddy. Oops. On point, run over. Camera goes down, snooze.
Aw. So, how's it going?
Yeah, good, great. It's nice. It's nice to actually lay down. Nonchalant like this. See that I can see underneath. That's what I'm doing.
This is why I'm sweating and you're not.
What? But look, we've got hay grass growing. That's not normal in a wall garden, is it? It was a quiet day at Lomini. Everything was as it should be. The birds were tweeting, the sheep were grazing, and Boo Boo was booing. And then this. Dun dun dun. Oh. The sheep are very quiet today, aren't they?
The sheep are very quiet. Ever since we let them into the big barn, they love it in there. I imagine that they've brought in a table and chairs and like, thank you for a new house, Mommy.
Look, I can get my hand through now. How cool is that?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Couldn't do that an hour ago, could we?
No, you could not.
See? Be able to spot my own hedgehogs now. Boo's going to be out of a job. We have one sleepy little pooch. And that is just the best thing I've seen all day. So if you never lived in France and you wasn't a chatelaine, what would you be doing in New York right now?
Well,
or the States?
I want to say that I would be sitting at brunch somewhere having a cocktail, but that's actually not true because what is today? Wednesday. Yeah, I would be sitting in an office. Sitting in an office, putting out fires all day. I'd much rather be doing this.
Yeah.
Yes. That being said, I am working, and because of the time difference, I usually start my day at about 5 o'clock and work till late in the evening. So I have this job during the day and my real job that pays in the evening. The other garden, that's where all the brambles were. And while we were there, the trees decided they wanted to look like Johnny. And so now they look like
Faux hawk.
our faux hawk topiary trees.
Look at them.
It's incredible. I mean, look at this. How long these are.
I know, it's insane.
This is literally what happens if you wait a couple weeks to do anything.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So we have 12 of these topiary trees. Right now, it's hard to even tell if it's one or two because they're so overgrown. We have a random one also that's in there. Not sure why, but there it is. And then we have this poor, pathetic little patchwork tree. It really wants to live. It wants to live.
It's trying, isn't it?
It died last year, and now I see lots of green coming back. So it's a fighter.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Resilient.
It's a polygrey tree.
Polygrey tree.
Yeah.
And there's something going up this one. Look at this one over here. That's quite nice though. Of course, it's grown in the wrong spot. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's sort of a nice vine. Oh.
And look at the new sucklers. Look how big these leaves are. Look.
Oh. So what is this? So this is some sort of. Oh. This is some sort of invasive vine with beautiful pink flowers. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us.
We have
again. It is a full-time, 24/7 job. It really is. I can't even tell you. Full-time job. Ever since we bought the place, I dreamed of sitting in this garden on a lounge chair reading a book. And it's been 3.5 years and I have yet to do that. Someday I'm going to come in here when I'm old, probably. When I'm old and gray, I'm going to spend my days reading a book in here. That's why all this hard work pays off, right?
Yeah. So what you're saying is you want it like manicured and finished totally before you can read a book in here.
Yes. Yeah, I can't sit in here and enjoy and read a book.
You can't sit in here?
Knowing that all this work needs to be done.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. However, tonight, I think after we finish this, we should sit under that tree right there and have some homemade mojitos.
That sounds nice.
Right?
Yep. Mojitos or book?
Well, I think
we're going to need it, right?
We're on mojitos. We're not at the book stage yet.
I gotcha. All right. Well.
Ready to work. Wow, that is hard work. It's an arm workout. You wouldn't think that just clipping these little trees would be so difficult. And it's not that it's difficult, it's just, it's an arm workout. Anyway, almost done. shape, this topiary tree, but I can't reach the top. But hold on a minute. Hey, Johnny. Johnny. Hey, babe, will you stand up for a sec?
Sorry?
Just stand up for a sec.
It's like,
Just, no. Stand next to the tree for me, please.
this one?
This one.
Why?
That is your hair.
Is it? Let me see.
See, that's intentional. It wasn't because I couldn't reach the top.
Is that right? My great-great-grandfather was here a long time before me. So whilst we're on the subject, a lot of people asked why a near 50-year-old man has a faux hawk. Two things. One, seriously, I toss and turn so much, I'll sleep this side first, and then I sleep that side. When I wake up, it naturally goes like that. More to the point, I cut my own hair. I have for many, many years. So I just buy some clippers, and the only, apart from taking it all down, like number 2 and number 1, if I want a little bit of hair here, in fact, my father and my late grandfather had the most amazing hair right until my grandfather, sadly passed. So I've been blessed with very good thick hair. So because I enjoy cutting my own hair, I can't sort of taper it in, the old college boy from the 80s. So it's easier just to clip the side, and then I get my fingers like this, and then I get my scissors and I go like that, much like you would here, see? Snip, 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 snip. That's why my hair's always like that.
I can attest to that, because even after you get out of the shower, you don't do anything and it just stands up perfectly like that.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So basically, I love moisturising my hands. I do a little bit on my face, and then I just go like that, and then it goes ding. Yeah. So gone are the days where this young London lad will be conscious about, I used to blow dry my hair back in the day, mousse, wax. It's funny, innit, when you're young, get so influenced by like pop stars like Bros and all this lot, and all my boys in the neighbourhood, like 14, 13, 12-year-old, 16-year-old. Now as you get older, you just like, sometimes don't even look in the mirror. And before you start vlogging, the first thing I do, I just quickly do this. I have no idea what my hair looks like most of the time.
Well, now it looks like the hedge.
It looks like this. That's fun. All right. This looks great, by the way.
It does. Look at this.
What a transformation.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's nice.
It's making me very happy.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean, it's such a massive, massive difference.
And that's only cleaning up the, I mean, look at this one here, Ash.
I know.
Look at the difference. I mean, that's what it was like.
This one you can't see you can't. There's so much, so many weeds growing around it that you can't even see the end of the weeds in the beginning of the hedge.
No, I know.
Oh, it's
look,
hard work though.
They can breathe now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been hot today too, right?
It's really hot.
It's quite cloudy, which helps, but it's...
And my arms hurt from clipping. My knees hurt from crawling. My whole body hurts from mowing. Well, we have been at it for about 4 hours. And I think we are going to take a little lunch break and go to this place that I've been wanting to try that I read about online. And then we'll come back and finish up. I'd read about this place just on the canal. We're really lucky because we live about, 5 minutes from the Canal de Garonne, which is a beautiful shaded canal with a bike path. And anyway, I found this adorable little place that we're going to show you.
What do you think of this, Ash?
I think it's awesome. It's a pirate.
Dr. Death will be serving us today, but I love it it is like a pirate's. Looks good on the flag, doesn't it?
Exactly.
So excited. It's always nice finding new places, isn't it?
It is.
And so local.
And this one's shady on the water.
Shady on the
lovely.
water. It is nice, isn't it? Next time we'll come by boat.
Or bike.
Row home.
Or bike.
Yeah. All right, should we go inside?
Yeah, let's go inside.
This is amazing. And I can't believe that how many years we've been here now, we've never ever discovered it. That's what I love about you, because you're always jumping online looking for new experiences. But I love this right on the canal, and it's nice and cool.
That's what I love the most, because it's really hot today.
Yeah.
And to find something that's shady.
Yeah, it's going to be 33 degrees today.
Yeah.
But it feels lovely here.
It does. Wow. It's a cannelloni of smoked trout. Oh, it's lovely. So it's smoked trout, and it's stuffed with something. I could not tell you what, but something creamy and cheesy.
Bon appetit.
So nice and light. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bon appetit.
smells delicious. I'm just tucking into the bread. I always get super excited about French bread. It's always so delicious.
That it looks like some really nice bread, doesn't
I'm
it?
happy with just this. Call it my rosé.
Our main course just arrived, and this is turkey, and it smells just like Thanksgiving. Now, I must admit, I am not a big turkey fan, but turkey in France is completely different than American turkey, and it smells amazing.
So is that Thanksgiving on a plate for you?
This is Thanksgiving on a plate for me, in the middle of summer.
Well, bon appetit.
Thank you.
The dog has maybe overindulged a bit too much turkey.
The dog days of summer. Always adorable.
It's nice, isn't it? So the lovely thing about this restaurant is that, you know, we live in the middle of farmland, so there are no restaurants. We don't even have a cafe. We don't even have a baker in our village. But this is on our doorstep. This is 20 minutes up road, and the food is like what you'd expect in Bordeaux. Really, I can't tell you how yummy that trout and then the main course was with the turkey. So I'm looking forward to this. This has arrived, and it's just lush on the plate.
Take a bite.
And I know Ashley's going to ask me to take a bite, so I do. Please forgive me. And I believe it has
Almond paste.
almond, but also a hint of lemon. Maybe the lemon's in the
In the sorbet.
sorbet. The lemon is in here, and it bursts with flavour.
Okay, my
Very
turn.
happy chappy.
Good, my turn to eat now. That was a very, very fun experience. I love this place. And I love it because they're open all day long. And so you can come and you can have a cocktail all day long in France.
You haven't got to get here between 12 and 2. You can actually rock up at 4 o'clock if you want,
It's
which
true.
is extremely rare in France.
Well, we just had a lovely lunch at a new place, and there's still work to do. So now we're back at it. Find so interesting is that we have, I don't know, 100 different types of weeds, don't we? Look at these.
I know.
Look at these. What would you call these weeds?
These are Nautilus longulus. These ones are, let me see, where's the other ones? In fact, most of this is Nautilus longulus. So called because they're very naughty and they're very long. It's very cute that we have these little hedges, don't you think?
I love these little hedges.
They're lovely.
They're so cute. Now, just beware of Mr. Percival the snake.
Yeah.
We have a snake that lives in here.
Well, not in here, thank God. I literally just come across Mr. Percival just out there when I was fetching the rake. And I don't scream very often, but yeah, I scream like a baby. Totally freaked me out. However, I literally walked him out probably, I don't know, 20 meters.
Well, hopefully he
Brambles.
decides to stay put.
Well, hopefully, like, you know, we're building up some kind of rapport now.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be lovely if that was coriander? If I missed the root this time, we could turn it over a little and dig them out. So you see what I mean? I mean, look how huge this is, but a couple of pulls, you make good progress on this one.
So hot now. And we've made amazing progress of the hedges as well as the topiaries. So I'm quite pleased. And to celebrate, I am going to make mojitos, as I mentioned earlier. But I have an idea, and it has to do with brambles. So follow me.
I'm sorry, but I never thought I'd hear the name mojito and brambles in the same sentence. Please don't destroy my favourite drink for me with the mention of brambles.
You see what I see?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, berries.
Blackberries.
Oh, look at these. Oh, they look delicious.
Blackberries. So we're going to do blackberry mojitos.
Oh, Ash.
Now they're not all ripe, so I've got to pick the black ones. But look at this. How beautiful it is.
Oh, damn, they look delicious.
We don't need too many blackberries.
I don't know.
Mojitos, do
you not?
Yeah.
Have you tasted one yet?
No, because there aren't very many ripe ones. But I do love blackberries. You know, have you ever had a blackberry mojito?
Excuse me, I have not.
Did you taste them? Maybe?
I did.
It's nice, right?
Delicious, strong.
Yeah.
Have you had one?
I have. I've had a blackberry mojito and it is
really?
delicious.
So how many would you need for one drink?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to bottle them. So basically, you just take 10 or so and you put them in the shaker with sugar and mint and lime, and you just muddle it all up.
Okay.
And there you go.
Oh, delicious.
Blackberry mojito.
Yeah, look, in arm's reach.
Oh, yes.
I'll take another one now.
Look at this.
They're delicious.
I'm going to taste one.
I can't remember the last time I had a blackberry.
I really like blackberries. Oh my God. There's something, this is going to sound really stupid to everybody, but being a city girl, there's definitely something about homegrown fruit and vegetables that taste, they just, like, that is the best blackberry I've ever had.
Even more so when it's wild, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Wild.
as opposed to something you plant from seed, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Especially something that gives us such pain, but now it's paying us back. Maybe that's what I'll do, the Bramble Cookbook.
The Bramble Cookbook.
How to turn hell into heaven. Very happy about this. Oh gosh, am I tired. Woo.
It's so hot too.
Woo. All right.
All
Let's go make some mojitos.
That sounds good.
So I've got my blackberries. I have wild mint. I just picked from out back. I've got our limes. I'm going to put all my ingredients in here and we'll muddle it. And then we're going to have a beautiful mojito.
It smells good, doesn't it?
It does. It's going to be delicious. Look at that, turning it nice, beautiful. Just going to let that sit for a few minutes while we crush crush some ice.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Just when you thought your workout was over.
My arms hurt so much that it's painful.
Well, I've showered. Now I feel like I'm ready to enjoy the delicious mojitos. I put my swimwear on.
Are you going to jump in the sprinkler?
I'm going to jump in the sprinkler. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, how delicious is this?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Is there a mojito song?
Only a pina colada song.
If you like pina coladas. These are really delicious.
Good. Why don't you sit down and relax?
Okay. Where we sit here?
Yeah.
Chin chin over here.
Chin chin. Chin chin.
Give me a cheers then.
Cheers.
Cheers, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And this is why I walk garden.
Here's the wall garden. So we're just sitting here and Johnny noticed.
One of my sunflowers is coming out.
Look at that.
Beautiful. That's made me
Aw.
happy.
How cute is that?
It's lovely.
You've been waiting for that forever,
I
right?
have, because in Australia, I used to plant these every year. I used to have dwarf ones, intermediate and giant ones. So it's the first time I've ever done in France, and it's hot here. I wondered why they're not growing. Well, they've certainly grown, but they're coming to bloom now. Sunflowers. It's made
Look
me
at
very
that.
happy.
A happy little sunflower. Oh, how cute.
And the idea is that in the pots, I'll just, once they're grown, put them at the base of the trees.
Oh, that's
How
going to be
nice,
lovely. Lovely.
See? Mojito luck.
Exactly. And look at how well my tomatoes are doing. Just thought I would show that off. And my courgettes. And look at this. My little aubergines are starting to go. I've got little peppers. Look at these. More peppers.
I'll show you big
Peppers. Ah,
They're the killer ones.
and these.
Put my hand there.
And those.
So these we had last night with a delicious steak. They were nice and spicy.
Yeah, spicy. I wasn't expecting them to be spicy. I love it.
Delicious. There's so many on this tree.
So I'm very pleased with my first experiment of
First
gardening.
little crop.
Yeah.
Oh, life is good, isn't it?
Life is good, babe.
See, it makes all that hard work worthwhile,
Exactly.
doesn't it?
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And for exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes tours, check out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching.